Sebagai salah satu perguruan tinggi terbaik di Indonesia, Universitas Brawijaya tentu memiliki berbagai prestasi. Pada skala nasional, Universitas Brawijaya menempati peringkat 3 perguruan tinggi terbaik di Indonesia pada situs pemeringkatan 4ICU. Selain itu, pada skala internasional, Universitas Brawijaya berada pada peringkat 1200 dunia dan peringkat 4 di Indonesia dalam pemeringkatan World University Ranking versi Times Higher Education. Vokasi Universitas Brawijaya merupakan fakultas pada jenjang pendidikan tinggi yang bertujuan menyiapkan tenaga yang dapat memantapkan keahlian dan keterampilan di bidangnya serta mampu bersaing secara global.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Saya Profesor Dr. Untitled Chapter, Akuntan Charter Akuntan, Dekan Fakultas Vokasi Universitas Brawijaya. Explore your life skill for meaningful action. Skill dalam konteks ini tidak hanya hard skill-nya, namun juga soft skill-nya. Keterpaduan antara hard skill dan soft skill merupakan sesuatu yang harus dikedepankan untuk lahirnya talenta-talenta hebat dari vokasi Universitas Brawijaya. Sehingga ke depan mereka akan bertindak secara maknawi, bertindak penuh nilai-nilai, bertindak dengan sesuatu yang akan memberikan arti. Vokasi 1, praktisi sejati. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Vokasi Universitas Brawijaya terdiri dari 5 program studi yang mengacu pada pengembangan dan mengasah kemampuan setiap mahasiswa dengan praktek. Sarjana Terapan Manajemen Perhotelan menyelenggarakan pendidikan dan pengajaran yang bersifat terapan dalam manajemen hotel dan bisnis hospitalitas yang berkualitas. Program studi ini bertujuan untuk menghasilkan lulusan yang mandiri, kreatif, inovatif, dan mampu bersaing. Sarjana Terapan Desain Grafis menyelenggarakan proses pendidikan di bidang desain grafis yang aplikatif sesuai dengan kebutuhan dunia usaha dan industri kreatif. Menghasilkan lulusan yang inovatif dan berbasis solusi dengan menggunakan ilmu pengetahuan, teknologi, dan seni dengan berorientasi pada karya desain yang berkelanjutan merupakan tujuan dari program studi ini. D3 Administrasi Bisnis menghasilkan tenaga ahli madya administrasi bisnis yang memiliki pengetahuan dan keterampilan di bidang administrasi di bidang bisnis. Mahasiswa akan diajarkan bagaimana memberikan pelayanan yang prima dan pada akhirnya menjadi terampil, kompetitif, dan mampu bersaing di era pasar global. D3 Keuangan dan Perbankan menghasilkan tenaga ahli madya di bidang keuangan dan perbankan terapan yang profesional, kompeten, dan kompetitif. Sehingga lulusan program studi ini diharapkan mampu bersaing secara nasional maupun internasional serta memiliki integritas yang tinggi di bidangnya. Diploma 3 Teknologi Informasi melaksanakan pendidikan dan menumbuh kembangkan kepercayaan diri peserta didik dalam bidang teknologi informasi. Tujuan dari program studi ini untuk menghasilkan sumber daya manusia yang mampu bersaing dan mampu menjawab tantangan dan kebutuhan dunia industri dalam memanfaatkan sistem informasi dan teknologi komputer. Untuk mendukung segala aktivitas pengembangan, mahasiswa vokasi Universitas Brawijaya dapat memanfaatkan sarana dan prasarana antara lain. Perpustakaan Universitas Brawijaya, Poliklinik Universitas Brawijaya, UB Sports Center, laboratorium atau studio, Brawijaya, lapangan basket Universitas Brawijaya, lapangan sepak bola Universitas Brawijaya. Vokasi Universitas Brawijaya juga menjalin kerjasama dengan perusahaan-perusahaan yang tersebar di seluruh Indonesia, baik swasta maupun negeri.
Mahasiswa vokasi Universitas Brawijaya akan siap untuk merambah masuk di dunia kerja.
Memberikan kesempatan untuk bisa bekerja walaupun belum lulus,
dengan harapan lulusan atau mahasiswa dapat berinovatif di industri kreatif.
Dosen yang ada di vokasi Universitas Brawijaya juga sangat membantu walaupun saya sudah lulus.
Kami tidak hanya dituntut untuk aktif secara teoritis, namun bisa menerapkan kalian kami
memiliki kesempatan untuk magang di perusahaan yang saya inginkan sesuai dengan passion dan skill yang saya miliki.
Vokasi Universitas Brawijaya memiliki tujuan bagi para praktisi supaya dapat menjadi lulusan yang ahli di bidangnya dan siap memasuki dunia kerja profesional. Vokasi Universitas Brawijaya. Explore your life skill for meaningful action.
Program studi Diploma 3 Kesekretariatan memiliki visi menjadi penyelenggara pendidikan vokasi di bidang kesekretariatan yang bermutu, unggul, dan diakui di tingkat nasional, serta mampu menghasilkan peserta didik yang cerdas, kreatif, dan memiliki kompetensi di bidang kesekretariatan yang profesional dan dapat memanfaatkan ilmu pengetahuan dan teknologi pada tahun 2020.
Menjadi bagian dari J3 Kesekretariatan Universitas Brawijaya karena di sini saya dapat mengembangkan potensi diri yang saya miliki.
Saat ini saya sedang melaksanakan magang di pemerintah Kota Malang pada bagian umum. Di sini saya dapat melatih soft skill dan hard skill saya, di mana sangat dibutuhkan dalam dunia kerja.
Saya di sini bangga menjadi bagian program studi D3 Kesekretariatan Universitas Brawijaya karena di sini saya dibantu untuk mengembangkan potensi diri dan passion saya yang saya miliki. Marilah kita kembangkan bersama-sama potensi yang ada dalam diri kita dan memajukan vokasi kita bersama-sama.
Di sini saya menempuh studi sampai dengan tahun 2015 dan di dalam waktu yang sama saya langsung bekerja di Fakultas Hukum Universitas Brawijaya sebagai Sekretariat Dekanat. Dan ilmu yang saya dapat di vokasi ini cukup bermanfaat untuk dunia kerja saya selanjutnya. Saya mempelajari teori dari dosen-dosen yang merupakan akademisi dan saya mempelajari praktek dari praktisi yang mengajar kami sewaktu masa kuliah.
D3 Kesekretariatan, we are ready to serve.
Vokasi 1, praktisi sejati.
Program studi D3 Kesekretariatan, we are ready to serve.
Diploma 3 Kesekretariatan, we are ready to serve.
Kami dari program studi Diploma 3 Kesekretariatan.
Program studi Diplomatika Kesekretariatan memiliki visi menjadi penyelenggara pendidikan vokasi di bidang kesekretariatan yang bermutu, unggul, dan diakui di tingkat nasional, serta mampu menghasilkan peserta didik yang cerdas, kreatif, dan memiliki kompetensi di bidang kesekretariatan yang profesional dan dapat memanfaatkan ilmu pengetahuan dan teknologi pada tahun 2020.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 3-in-1 webinar program, Visiting Professor and Professional Business Administration Study Program Faculty of Vocational Studies, Universitas Brawijaya. The first day of this conference will already delivered by all the invited speakers. The second day of the webinar will be delivered one speaker. The third day of the webinar will be delivered two speakers, and now on the last day of the webinar will be delivered one speaker. Thank you very much for your attendance on the last day webinar of 3-in-1 webinar program, Visiting Professor and Professional Business Administration Study Program Faculty of Vocational Studies, Universitas Brawijaya. Yesterday, we attended great presentation from Mr. Stefanus and Mr. Hadi. Today, we will know more about organizing effective business message and business presentation. I hope this 3-in-1 webinar program will engage you with many opportunities to discuss and share knowledge and insights. It is very nice to see all of you once again, and we hope you have been enjoying yourself at the webinar so far. It has been a great honor for me, Susilawati, to be here and welcome every one of you to this webinar international conference. The Honorable all parties who take part as main media, UB TV, UB Radio, Kanal 24, Prasetya Online, Elvara FM. The Honorable all the distinguished guests of delegates, the Honorable all the distinguished speaker and participants, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, now we come to our main program, 3-in-1 webinar program. This session will be led by moderator lecture from Business Administration Study Program Faculty of Vocational Study, Universitas Brawijaya, Dr. Dini Kurnia Irmawati, SPD, MPD. Our first main session today is about organizing effective business messages and business presentation, will present by Professor Dr. Ali Khatibi. I will invite our first moderator, Dr. Dini Kurnia Irmawati, SPD, MPD, to start the first session. Monggo Bu Dini.
Terima kasih Bu Susi. Thank you very much Bu Susi for all the speech this morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Prof. Ali Khatibi. How are you, Prof?
Waalaikumsalam. Good morning to everyone. Good to see you everyone today morning.
All right. Thank you very much, Prof. It's nice to see you too today.
Thank you. Same too.
Good morning, our dear students. I hope everyone is still in the good mood to join our 3-in-1 program, and because this program will give you a lot of insights and benefits about your skill improvement. So I myself, as the moderator, would like to say thank you very much for still being here in our last day, in our last day, in our last session for our 3-in-1 program. So for this time, Prof. Ali will present a topic about organizing effective business messages and business presentation in an hour, and then it will be then followed by Q&A session for the next 15 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Without further ado, Prof. Ali, time is yours.
All right. Let me to share the file. Can I share the file, please? Can you allow me to share the file?
Okay, Prof.
Okay.
Pak Lintang, can you please let Prof. Ali
I think it's okay. I can share the file now. It's okay.
Oh, all right. All right, Prof.
Give me a second. Today I'm going to show some PowerPoint. All right. Can you see my PowerPoint?
Yes.
All right. Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to everyone from Malaysia. All right. It's good to be with you in this lovely morning. And I'm happy to be part of you to sharing some of the experiences of especially effective of how to design the communication through the presentation. All right. And today I put some slides, but I'm going just show you a few slides, but more details I will send back to the organizer and they can share it with you. But one of the things for the many years I have seen is presentation is becoming very standard, all right? Using PowerPoint and showing the introductions and everything, all right? And keep talking. In the end, they will come back with a conclusion. All right. Now, I will give you some statistics before I go back to understanding and explain to you. Something is not right with my presentation slide. Give me a second because I have okay. Sorry, it was something when with a okay, it's correct. All right. I go with that system that projector is a little bit difficult to do that. Now, one of the things I have seen during my experiences, everybody will come back with the same presentation, boring, standard, with the introduction, objective, so, and finally, conclusion. Without realizing, all right, when we want to talk about a presentation, especially at the business, all right, the first thing is your goals should be to convince people to buy your product or services, all right? How you want to buy your product or services, whereas you don't know your audience, you don't know who are there. For example, for all the participants, male and female, before you decide to get your partner to marry them, all right, you have some criteria with you, all right? You have some justification with you, and you are looking for certain type of the male or female. Before you start to looking around to male or female, who is going to be your wife or the husband. So you have planning. And the same thing will go with the presentation. All right? You need to plan it very well. You don't just simply, you come back or download the template, fill up the information, and you go back to do the presentation. Many businessmen or sales people, they come to me and they send me, can I come and do the presentation of my product or services? I said, no, I'm not interested. You send me your PowerPoint. If I have a question, I will come back to you. If not, thank you. And why? Because people, they become the parrot. They will put the slide and they keep reading the slide. My argument will be is, I can read the slide myself. I don't need anybody to read for me. But what is important is, number one, all right, There are many studies show that, all right, the maximum power of listening, the maximum power of the person can listen very good is only about 20 minutes for the people in the age of 25 to 35. When the people becoming older, all right, about 45, 50, listening power become only 10 minutes. They don't listen. Their eyes is open, but the brain is closed. Or they will sleep. They don't listen very good. And the challenges is going to be is the first thing, when you are planning to do your presentation, have in your mind what you want, the outcome. All right, what you want. All right, for example, myself, when I go to meet up with our clients at the university, I know what I want. All right, so I discuss the outcome. All right, and also before I go, all right, thanks to the technology, all right, I will get the name of the contact who I'm going to meet, all right, who they are. I Google, I get the background, you know, because I deal with a more academician, all right. All right, I will go back through the every profile of the name they have given to me. I know the background very well. And after I got the information through the Google, all right, my next step, I go to the social media. Why I go through the social media? Because I want to know the characters of the audience. Is it they are very professional? Or they are aggressive? All right. They are, for example, they have a good attitude. Everything today you can see through the social media. So I look to the Googles on academic contents and everything. I look to the social media to know about the behavior and attitude. So I am already prepared myself. So when I go there, I know my audience very well. And thanks to the technology, my advice to all the students today, all right, I know some Indonesian company, they do that, but in Malaysia and many companies is becoming very, very common. When you put your job application, the first thing they will do is they will look to your social media. How you have communicated. For example, recently I supposed to hire the assistant for my organization. When we check the background, she is putting in social media, oh, it's a very boring. My boss is like that. I'm headache of this meeting and the meeting. I'm not interested. Talking very bad about the organization. And she is in the meeting. So rejected. So what you need to do, number one, set your goals. Your goals is what you want to achieve from the presentation. I want to convince the buyer. I want to convince the clients to accept me. That should be a goal. Once you set up the goal, all right, do your planning. But be reminded, all right, presentation is not the PowerPoint, is not your language, is not the English. No, presentation is you. You are going to sell yourself. If you are not able to sell yourself, if you are not able to do the good presentation, nobody will trust you. So to do this, all right, what do you need to do? Plan everything. Have in your mind, if they ask me this question, what answer I should have? All right? How I need to present. My advice, all right, don't be a parrot. Because many presenters are a parrot. They will read a slide. Don't read a slide. Know your presentation. Look to the eyes contact. Okay? Many presentations, they fail. Why? Because there is no eyes contact. And when you don't have eyes contact, you are disconnected. And why we need to have eyes contact? For example, when I do the presentation today, I cannot see the faces. If I am at the university, I look to the eyes contact. If I see that participants are a little bit shaking, I throw a joke. I make fun to wake up everyone. Then I continue. The eyes contact, you control people. The eyes contact, you show that how serious you are in. How you do this? Know your contents. All right? You may have a piece of the paper in front of you, but your eyes will be to the participants, not to the slide. You don't need to read the slide because everybody can read the slide. What you need to do, emphasize on importance. All right? Now, when you want to emphasize in your important, okay, what you do, don't ever highlight things. Don't underline, because I have seen many people highlighting. To you is important, to me may not be important. If you look to my presentation today, I don't highlight anything. And why? Many participants ask, why not I highlight? That means those part is not important, this part is important. Number one, don't highlight. Number two, use the right English or language. Don't ever come back to say that, oh, to be honest to you, I only discuss with you. Please trust me. These are the very common language, common word used by the salespeople or presenter. Is wrong. Never say that. Why I should trust you? That means something wrong with you. Sometimes people, they will come back, oh, I only do for you. My heart, I will say that, oh, you go to the next company, you will tell the same thing. So these are some of the negative wording used by any presenter. You know, I'm honest. I only do for you. Trust me. So these are the negative wording. Please avoid that. All right? And be ready. How to be ready? All right? Don't go back to say, oh, thank you very much for giving the time to me. I want to talk. No. Prepare yourself with some introduction about yourself, who you are, your background. You know, sell yourself. When you are selling yourself, you can sell anything. Once you want to start, go back to the participant. You go back to your audience. Are you ready now? Can we start to discuss? Communicate, 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 communicate. You know? And monitor. Your progress must be monitored at every stages. You know? And how you can look to your progress when you have eyes contact with the people. All right. Now, how you achieve this? Number one, information should be for the company need. For example, people that will come back to say that, oh, can you buy this product? Okay, very good. My question will be to them is, if I buy this product, what is the value for me? Can I save money? Can I increase my profit? Can I increase my productivities? They cannot answer. All right. So as a good presenter, I share you very, very good technique. The first slide, you remember I told you people they have only 10 minutes listening. The first and second slide should be the value return to the audience. The value return. Okay, for example, when I want to give my lecture to my student, first I will talk about objective. Second, I will talk about the outcome. I will tell them in the end of the class, that is what you are going to get. I want them to make interest on me. Same thing you need to do for your business presentation. You need to say why you are there. Don't say, I want to sell the product. No, you talk, I'm here to be with you. I'm here to be with you to support your company, to support your businesses, to grow. Then the next slide, you need to say that by using this, I know what is your company about it. I know what is your business about it. By using this, all right, you are going to see a better outcome, better return. Then the people, they will listen to you. Hey, you're different. All right. You want to help me to improve my business, then my eyes and ear will be open to listen to you. You know, I become more interested to listen to you than listen to anybody else. All right. I'm becoming more interesting. Why? Because you are talking to my need rather than your need. Your need is you want to just sell the product. If you show you are interested to me, then I will become to you. As I mentioned earlier, all right, avoid looking to PowerPoint, avoid looking to everything. Memorize every single your slide. All right, memorize. All right, and do not try to use funny PowerPoint. No. For example, if you look to template of my PowerPoint, is my university template. I don't use anyone. Why? Because I love my universities. Many presenters, they will come to me, they use all the funny thing. You know what is my feeling? You never like your organization. If you don't love your organization, how can I trust you? I don't trust you. So if you are going for your any business presentation, it's not difficult. Prepare your template with the background of your company. This is what we have done at MSU. You know, and that show you are serious. Yes, there are a lot of template is available free. Yes, no question, but there is no love. You need to make people to feel that is you are a blooded of your organization. All right, and most important, all right, stand in the mirror and talk. Sometimes, thanks to the technology, listen please carefully. thanks to the technology, put your video recording. Please write it down. Put your video recording. Record yourself when you are doing the presentation. All right? Record yourself when you are doing the presentation. After you finish recording, watch yourself. Watch your recording and think in honest way. If someone he do this presentation to you, are you going to answer positive or negative? Record your presentation, stand up in front of your cameras, all right? Record yourself, the way you do presentation. Then watch yourself. Show to your friend, if I do this presentation, are you going to be interested? What is wrong with your presentation? Be honest to yourself. Then you will see all your weaknesses will come out because you can see yourself. So record yourself, watch yourself, and improve yourself. Record yourself, watch yourself, and improve yourself. All right? And why you need to do this? Because you are opportunities. You need to sell yourself, people to trust you. All right? Make something interesting. All right? Sometimes you use the technologies. For example, you can show some videos in your presentation. How you show? You don't need to attach video. You put the link. All right? Make your presentation something, oh, very great. You know? But please remember, do not try to put the pictures, characters in your presentation. Do that. People, they have this very, other lecturers or the business, they will try to put those funny characters on the presentation. No. It's not accepted. Presentation should be content-based. All right? Content-based. But when you do this content-based, for example, if you are with the audience of, say, around 20 people, 10 people, be remember 1 or 2 people that don't like you. They don't like your product. They don't like your services. But be positive. How to be positive? What is your goal? You want to be successful. So don't expect the whole audience, all right, to be good for you. All right? For example, me as a professor and the lecturers, all right, when I go to the class, I don't expect everybody to say, oh, Ali, he's a good lecturer. Not at all. Always I believe that a small number or percentage, they may say I'm a very bad. It's okay. I take it positive. Why? I will look that maybe I have done something wrong. So expectation should not be 100%. So if you are a positive thinker, you are not going to be disappointed if somebody gives the negative feedback. But you must be ready. You must be ready how to deal with these people. How to deal with these people? If someone gives you the negative feedbacks, all right, win over with a nice way of talking, encouragement, all right, win through people. For example, if I do presentation, if someone is not happy with me, all right, I will say, oh, thank you very much. Yes, very good question. I will please the people. But I don't ever attack people. I have seen some of the presenters, all right, normally what they do, you know, They will try to show the angry face, disappointed face. No, don't be angry. When the people, they give you something different, all right, smile. Why you need to smile? Reason, you show your confidence. Regardless you are this and that, smile. Showing the smile, showing the confidence, showing that you know your contents. Don't pull yourself. All right? Be confident. All right? That is what we call it a positive thinking. All right? How you do this? All right? For example, when I talk about the time, all right, the time you are going to look it on what you do is time. Am I right? Time is time. All right. The time is not watching now is about Malaysia time is at 10:34. No, that's not the time. I give my definition of the time. Please write it down. All right? Please write it down. My definition of the time is a very simple. TIME. Total for the T. Total input. I for input. Total input. Make. M for make. E for effective. Total time. All right. Sorry. Total input make effective. Total input make effective. TIME. Total input make effective. That is a time. If I have given 20 minutes for my presentation, how to make effective? How to make effective? If you are a positive. How to make the positive? You believe to yourself. How to believe to yourself? Have a confidence. How to have a confidence? Have a knowledge. How to have a knowledge? Keep reading. How to read it? Do your homework. TIME. Total input make effective. All right? Always have that values. When you have it, you are a positive person. Don't give up. You know, don't give up. I just share something with you. Sometimes I have some colleagues from UK, Australia, or US, they're coming to visit my university. You know, at the first sign, all right, they think because they are from UK or Australia, they are very great people. Because the color is white, am I right? But mine, from my side, I have a confidence. We are a very good university. We are a top 500 universities in the world. We are a top 100 in Asia. I am confident. You may be from UK. I'm from Malaysia, but doesn't mean because you are a white, you got advantage to me. No, sorry. I will be in control. Why I will be in the control? Because I have confidence in myself. All right? I don't bother. You may be from UK, so what? You are a university, I'm university. So that is what we call positive thinking. All right? I never look to it, oh, because they are from UK, they got advantage. Oh, no. I go one-to-one. All right? And that is what you need to build up yourself. Now, my advice to everyone, please keep reading. Improve your knowledge in anything, but not through social media. Social media is totally nothing. Read books. Keep reading. The more you read, the more knowledgeable you are. The more knowledgeable you are, the more confidence you are in. You can talk any topic. That is what we call it a positive thinking. All right? Build up that. Now, once you build up this, all right, be controlled. Sell yourself, as I say that. But be in your power. All right? And most important, all right, make fun. All right? Don't keep telling like a parrot reading everything, Make stories. But how you make stories? You need to read. You should know. You give example like how other company they use. They talk about success stories. All right? Then you have control on it. That's why I said that to you. Record yourself. See what are the negative points you have. All right? Now, how you do this? For example, you can see that many presenters, sometimes they sit. All right? If I lecture 7 hours for my postgraduate, if I give the talk for few hours in the conferences, I never sit. My advice to everyone, don't ever sit and do the presentation. Today, I don't have a choice. I need to sit because we are online. If I'm physically with you, I never sit. You can keep me 7 hours, but still I will stand. And why you need to stand? Why you need to stand? Reason is very simple. You have eyes control. You can watch everybody. You can watch everybody. By sitting, you lost the control. If you are in the one meeting room, 5 people, tell him, can you allow me to stand? I'm comfortable to stand and do the presentation. Why? Because when you stand, you can see everybody. How to see everyone? All right, move around. Don't stand like a stick in one place. Move around from one point to another point. Why you need to move around? You have a control on the people. All right? You walk the aisles, you look to everyone. Big audience or a small audience. Walk around from one corner to another corner. Walk, because you are not showing, you are not seeing the PowerPoint. All right? That is a very important to the presentation. All right? Why you need to do this? For example, we are with a small group. If you are sitting next to me, all right, you don't know what will happen to the other side. Maybe people, they talk to each other. They don't listen to you. But when you walk, you stand with the eyes control, you can monitor everyone. As I mentioned earlier, be positive thinker. Don't ever show your anger. Don't ever show your disappointment. Your voice needs to be soft and lovely. All right? Go back to what I said earlier. You can control your voice if you are confident. If you are not confident, you will be angry. When you are angry, you lost control of yourself. When you lost control of yourself, sometimes you will talk something which is not right. Okay? Now, what do you need to do? All right? Control your PowerPoint, as I mentioned earlier. All right. Don't try to keep it too long. All right. This is my idea. You can use it anything. All right. Don't make too big sentences. All right. My presentation normally is 18 to 20, depends of the number of the wording I use. Today I use a font size of 18. All right. You can choose any design, but Arial is one of the international standard which many professionals they use. All right. As I say to you, have your template, like as you see, we have developed for MSU template, is a standard for any presentation. We use this. Other is a student, they do assignment presentation, or myself, I do presentation. I go to overseas presentation. Everything we will use one template. Is a very standard. All right. And again, I repeat it. Don't try to use all the colorful everything. No, no, no. The world is changed. All right. And what is important? All right. The rule of the 555. All right. Don't try to make too wordy. All right. Too many sentences in. All right. Make it the slide to be heavy. No. There are 3-5 rules, which I follow it very good. All right. And very effective. All right. Is a very effective, and you can go inside the heart of the people. Why I mentioned earlier 20 minutes, less to be more question and answer than you. Why you need to make more question and answer? You can control. You know? Why? Because in more question and answer, you are more engaged. When you are more engaged, you are more control. When you are more control, you can achieve what you want. All right? It don't come boring. People, they like your presentation. In some scenario, all right, you can have for every slide open for question and answer. Let people to give you the feedback. And that is what we call rule 555. All right? And that is becoming important. All right? How to build up your confidence. And be reminded, presentation is selling yourself. Number one. Once you sell yourself, you can sell anything you want. All right? And to sell yourself, you need to have a full knowledge on the product and everything. Full confidence. All right? So that is all from me. All right? I will go back to, because I want to have more question and answer. All right? Because I saw some of the faces, they look like entrepreneurs. And I would like to little bit to be more problem solving for them, you know, than anything else. Yes, any question, please? Back to you. Any question, please?
Okay, thank you very much, Prof. Ali, for our audience. Please drop your questions here or in the chat column, or you may say it directly to Prof. Ali.
Yes, participant, please, you Yes, any question? Come on, you can use Bahasa Indonesia or Bahasa Malaysia or English. Be free, all right? If you have done the presentation, you face the challenges, raise it up. I will try to support you of how to improve. Or I talk so much, I don't know which one is correct. I wish to meet you guys because I do practical presentation. Today we cannot because of online. I hope to see you face-to-face in the future soon. And I will show you the physically, because I do a lot of workshop on it, on a technique. All right? Not the what I show you on physical, all right? A secret behind a good presented. All right? This is more on self, not on the PowerPoint. I look forward for that. Yes, any question?
Prof, maybe the first question from me, would that be okay? As the
Yes, please.
While waiting for the other participants. Okay, Prof. For business presentation, is there any criteria about the types of business itself, dealing with the spatial ways to present it? For example, to have a good business presentation for this type of business, this strategy or this way will be more meaningful or will be better for this type of business, and then having this kind of presentation will be better. Is there any that kind of criteria for business presentation?
All right, thank you. What I explained to you today is for overall presentation of the service or the product. Or you want to be as academic, you want to make the partnership with other university. It's the same standard. All right. Same standard means the first you should have your goal. You want to be a winner. All right. You want to be a winner. You win. All right. Know your audience and so on. All right. So this is normally I use for example, if I want to use my research partner, I use the same PowerPoint. If I want to do anything, I use the same thing. All right. So it's a very general. But when it comes to reality, all right, maybe if you guys want it, not today, I need to ask for my studio to organize. If we cannot meet face to face, I will show you on the body angle. You know, because I cannot show you with my laptop today. I can go to my studio, I can put my TVs on, all right? I can show in the reality how you stand, how you walk, how to move your hand, all right? How to talk without the without the print material. You know, I will do that. I will be happy one day to run that workshop for you guys. But we need to work in advance because I need to organize the camera, then you can see the whole pictures, all right? Then I show you a technique. You know, there are some games which we have developed, which I done a lot of training for the industry, all right? But must be, you need to look to me, not on only my face, entire of the room, you know, I can set up and I can do for all of you. But in terms of the PowerPoint, this is what I do. It's good for any kind of the businesses you want to do. I hope I have answered your question.
Noted. We thank you, bro.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, Bapak Ibu and our dear students, please drop your questions. You can ask the questions in Indonesian, and then I'm going to help you to translate into English. Or you can just be confident using your English. That would be fine. Nobody is perfect, yeah, bro. So we have to
Yes,
try.
I agree.
We
Try
have to
yourself.
try. Right. Come on, our students. We have quite a lot here attending the Zoom. Or Bu Susi, maybe?
All right, I will give one more advice to everyone. All right. I believe that every of you have your social media in any form. But my advice, do not share your personal information. Do not share your activities on social media. Why? Because if I check your social media and I see that you are sharing your family's information, your boyfriend, girlfriend information, or you meet with the people, you put the pictures on the social media, the result is I can't trust you. You want to build up the trust, all right? You use your social media for the business purpose, but don't put other information. For example, if you meet up with me, don't put in the information unless you are permission. If I see that you are saying, oh, this is my wife's birthday, this is my husband's birthday, this and that you put, there are many research we have done is people that don't trust you anymore. That is a very secret negative of the social media. You use social media for the business purpose. All right? Don't share your family's everything on the social media. Yes, any question? Any question? Okay, if all right, if no question, you're most welcome to contact with me through the WhatsApp. All right. If you want my reply, WhatsApp is the best communication, not through social media. All right, because my social media is only for the university purpose. But if you need any help, any guidelines, or you want me to give you the feedback on your presentation, you can come back to the my WhatsApp group, through my email, and I can write my email for you. All right, this is my email address. Sorry, I forgot to put. In case you want me to improve your presentation, all right, you're most welcome to email to me, and I will be happy to check and improve and resend back to you. No problem. I love to support all my students.
All right, Prof. We have one question from our student here, from Danti. The question is, how if during the presentation, the presenter is suddenly stopped by the participant or maybe by the moderator? Meanwhile, the presentation is not finished yet.
All right, what you need to do?
What the presenter do? Right.
No, a smile. Thank you. Before you tell, oh, thank you very much. I think it's the right time. If I'm a presenter, I said, thank you very much. I think we need to have a little bit question and a little bit fun, to continue. Thank you for putting the break. Make fun.
Okay, thank you, Prof, for the answer.
But
and then,
you know why you can do this? When you are confident. Otherwise, you feel very bad. Oh, I'm no good, boring, Put it in a different language. That means I'm giving the break. I'm going to continue. If you are a confidence.
Okay, thank you, Prof. And then the second. And then we have another question from Agnes, Prof. And the question is, during the presentation, sometimes we get the questions which are out of topic. How can we handle this kind of situation, Prof? Getting the questions that are out of topic from the participant.
It is out of the topic, but sometimes you can just say, oh, this is not the topic we do. Don't kill people. All right? Don't kill the people. If they ask, oh, that's very good question, but from this angle, you give some different answer. Make people happy. All right? You try to answer, oh, that is also good. Make the stories and give the answer and make the audience happy. All right? But don't put audience down. You cannot say that, oh, this is nothing related to this. I'm sorry. Don't make the people to feel very bad. Make the people to feel good. Oh, that's a very good question. Regardless, we are doing this, but your question is very good. If you are not ready to answer, please listen very carefully. If you are not ready to answer, you say, your question is very good, but please allow me to finish my presentation. In the end, I will answer you. Please allow me to finish my presentation and I will answer you. Why you need to do that? At the time you do presentation, you will buy the time, you will think about the answer. All right? You will buy the time, you can have your mind, okay, how to deal with this guy. All right? But don't be disappointed because all the 5 fingers, they are not same. definitely one of the audience, they don't like your face, but make everybody love your face. Yes, any question?
Thank you very much, Prof. Ali, for the answers. I hope it answers Dante and Agnes' question, yeah? That's a clear answer, I guess. Make people happy, yeah, Prof?
Yes, make
And
everybody happy.
Be a nice presenter. Okay, is there any questions from our participants and from our lecturers? Okay, Prof, while waiting for the other questions, is there any assignment that you would like to share with our students dealing with the topic that we have discussed?
I don't
so
have
far?
it now because I don't have it now. If you have requested, I will show you. But as my advice to all the participants, all right, don't shy. You send me your presentation, all right, and I will support you how to improve. No problem. I have done with many, but you need to make appointment. Normally, I have some a student from around the world or from Malaysia. They like to do the presentation to me to give the feedback. I'm okay, but only on Saturday, Sunday. Because that is a time I have little bit flexibilities, you know, to commit the time. Weekdays, I cannot commit time. All right? You can stand in front of your camera, you do the presentation, and I will be happy to tell you what is right, what is wrong, or how to answer. I can help everyone.
All right, Prof. Thank you very much for the very welcome, what's that? Welcome way for us as the students, lecturers from Indonesia to learn and learn and learn further from you, Prof. It's a very nice.
I will be happy to do more with you guys. No problem.
And we are very happy to hear that, Prof.
Thank you very much. All right. If not question, I wish everyone all the best. I hope during this few days conference, you have gained the knowledge. All right. Use those experiences and keep improving. But believe me, nobody is perfect. Myself also, I'm not perfect. We need to go for continuous improvement. Everyone, they need to go for continuous improvement. Nobody is perfect. All right. So I wish everyone good luck. And I look forward to see you guys in your next conference or any other face-to-face and give the full support to everyone. Good luck and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Prof. Ali Khatibi, for sharing all the information, knowledge, and insight. Continuous improvement. That's a very great phrase, Prof, that I have heard this morning. Continuous improvement. Right, I'm with you, Prof. Meaning that we have to keep upgrading ourselves, be confident, and also always have a positive thinking, yeah, Prof?
That's right.
Yeah, thinking that nobody is perfect and we have to keep moving on
That's
for
right.
better and better skill and also our continuous improvement. Well, thank you very much for Prof. Ali Khatibi's session. Now I would like to give the time back to our presenter, Ibu
All right, thank you
Susilawati.
and bye-bye everyone.
Thank you, Prof.
Okay, bye.
Prof, wait a minute, Prof. Please do not leave our Zoom first because maybe Bu Susi and our team would like to have a picture.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Right. Bu Susi? Bu Susi? Well, Prof. Okay. Thank you for waiting for a moment, yeah, Prof.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let's have a picture for a moment, everyone, and try to be on cam. Our students, please be on cam, and we are going to have our picture with Prof. Ali Katibi. Okay, thank you very much, Prof. Ali, for having
Thank you. Bye
us
bye.
in this
All the
meeting.
best for all the
Goodbye.
participants and
Have a
everyone.
nice day ahead of
Congratulations to
you.
university for organizing this seminar. Thank
Thank
you
you
and
very
bye bye.
much. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Prof.
Sudah selesai berarti ya, Bu?
Bu Susi, Pak Lintang, Profnya barusan live. Tadi menunggu, sudah saya screenshot, sudah tak screenshot tadi. Terus kemudian tadi sudah saya sampaikan juga, thank you mewakili Prodi dan panitia. Karena tadi beliau menunggu, Bu. Terus kemudian ini monggo ditutup bagaimana teknisnya saya kembalikan kepada Bu Susi dan Pak Lintang. Monggo.
Apa, Bu?
Oke, baiklah. Terima kasih Bu Dini. Tadi apa itu Prof. Ali sudah menyampaikan materinya. Kemudian saya ucapkan juga terima kasih kepada Bu Dini yang telah menjadi moderator pada pagi hari ini. Thank you very much for the speaker for their informative and insightful presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the agendas we have presented to you today as we have finished our presentation for invited speaker. Thank you for your time. I beg you pardon if there are any mistake. Thank you for your time. I'm Susilawati. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Wabillahi taufiq hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Matur nuwun Bu Dini, matur nuwun Pak Lintang dan seluruh mahasiswa D3 Adbis. Terima kasih anak-anak.